はい、どうも、犬ぐりです。こんばんは。というわけで、スターフィールドをまた続きやっていきましょうか。前回ね、警察にね、捕まるというか、指名手配受けて、ボロボロでやり直してきました。なので、キャラクターの外観とかはね、そこら辺はね、変えてないですけど、まあ、いろいろと。ほとんど前回までやったところとあんまり変わってません。進捗がね。俺の立ちが。じゃあやっていきましょう。これかな。いやー、マジでこのゲーム細かいね。で、あと、その賞金首の賞金かけられてるのを消す方法分かった。手数料払えば消してくれるらしい。来たわ。お、どこ行くね。こいつが、仲間のおばはんです。仲間のおばはん多分アーティファクト見るまでは無理やりついてくるらしいので、まあ、仕方ないね。外に出ても警備兵に狙われない。なんて幸せな世界。駅に向こうにはこっち行ったらいいのかな。メディカル、あれは医療系のやつか。ちょっと覗いていこう。これです。本当はまたなんだあ、この町の歴史か。共通の歴史。地球の子。ああ、なるほど。故郷。でも故郷の星の実在歌われてるレベルなんだろこの文明って。はいはい。2159年に、150年ぐらい前だね。はい。ね、なるほど。とりあえず。あ、でも、それぞれの建物、サービスだけ見とくか。ガルバンク。銀行か。SSNN って教会が結構ある。病院だろ多分。メディカルだ。
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
ああ、やっぱり病院だ。なんだって。あ、夜だからひょっとしてやってない。
Sorry, can't talk.
なん
I know it's tough on
夜
you,
だから閉まっ
but
て
a
ると
lot
思
of
う。
times.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
とりあえず駅行きますか。サブミッションも一応受けたんだけど、まあサブミッションは後でいいや。またこの惑星来た時にいい。一応そのローチっていうこの宇宙探索チームの宿屋に部屋もらったから。
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
友達です。
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits,
市民権も
even
らえる
get your
んだ。
UC
じゃあ
citizenship?
欲しい。戦争より星を描く方が好きだ。どういう意味？ヴァンガード参加しようか。
Excellent. Just need to
だ
do
っ
a little
てライバッ
paperwork.
クも軍
Orientation
人だ
on
も
the
んな。
UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well.
mission
You'll be
あるの
out
めんど
there
くせえ
keeping
な。
the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. The system will walk you through the rest.
めんどくさい僕。
Oh, if you got a bounty? Well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join.
ああ、賞金かけられて
But
る
if you got any questions, I can get you sorted. Something wrong with the exam?
聞かせてくれ。ヴァンガード入ってどれぐらいや知るか。
Me? 6, 7 years now?
6、
Was a
7年
recon
で結
squad
構
commander
隊
in a
長
former
クラス
life.
までいけるのか。
So it wasn't too big a jump bossing around foreign pilots instead. But Vanguard's been a quality assignment. Meet new people, judge them on a series of diverse criteria, get them out there helping people who need it. MASS is short for Military Administrative and Scientific Triumvirate. From here, the 3 co-equal divisions of the UC government work together to advance the cause of the colonies. Be that through mutual defense, political and diplomatic strength, or scientific discovery. Now, serving any of the UC's divisions grants citizenship, but scientific and admin positions in the UC tend
な
to
る
be
ほど。
real
直接
competitive.
前衛で戦う軍隊は市民
Understandable.
権
Most
かま
people
られ
will
るって
prefer
な。
to earn their
スターシ
citizenship
ップ
behind
ト
a
ルーパーで
desk
聞いたな、
rather
こ
than
れ
in。combat. Not something I'd ever choose for myself, but understandable.
あ、まだなんか
What can I do for you, applicant?
コンステレーションの仕事のはしゃいの方が
Right.
先か。
Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
No, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right, here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
あい
A
を迫
Sol
る
system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
太陽系って辺
He's
境惑星
Martian,
に
born and raised.
されてるの。
Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
待って、太陽系の何が悪
You
い
kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
完全辺境なんだ。お前らと
Oh,
何もだ。
he goes way back. Think he was
Oh,
recruit
that
number
man.
81 or something.
パトロールしてその品が
What?
金されてる。
Nah. Soul system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Soul system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
シドニア。
You mean hitting the
Don't you
bars,
have a
don't you,
kiss?
John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little
Oh,
refresh
fun.
between
Like-
patrols.
いろいろありがとう、ジョン。宇宙港のバーか。故郷のようだ。
It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a
まあ
lot of
ここで
traffic.
待っててくれにしたら、ここで待ってくれ。そうか、下か。下っていうか、これ、駅行ったらいいってこと。では、駅で
I'm gonna leave.
電車に乗って宇宙港の方まで行きます。
I've flown flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
星の名前か？こっちか。
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it!
あー、熱心なファン
Is
来た。
it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of
なんでそ
stars.
れ、その情報視点コンステレーション。私は近寄らないエンジン。私だ。私だ。
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I
もういいよ、その
but
雑談
I
は。
changed my routine for one day, and here you are.
どっちにしてもあえていただコーヒーショップは実家にお前飲み屋に入り浸りすぎだろ。
Fantastic! I think that makes us roommates. By rule, we pretty much have to be best friends. Either way, it's such an honor.
ありがとう。
Do you mind if I... What am I saying? You're a hero, of course.
どうだいるか。ちょっと待って、同意はしていない。
Oh, I should have known better. Obviously, someone... I'll just continue to monitor your exploits from afar.
なのね。ただでグルーテン入るのはいいけど、これ有名だとやっぱりなんか不具合というかデメリットあるんだろうな。なんだろうなって。
Nothing good.
なん
Ah, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Have a good one.
I wonder what the
Yeah,
artist was
no.
trying to represent.
なんか話しかけたらいきなりじゃあなって言ってどっか行けって言われたの。
A diplomatic visa?
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees? Sounds upset?
Hey,
Whatever it
get
is,
the-
it can't be that bad, right?
ちょっと待って、ミッションでシドニア行かないといけないんだけど、シドニアってどこ？こっちか。シドニアって整形なのね。はいはい。星なの
Just
ね。
give the word and we'll get underway.
船の倉庫を確認する。これ離陸してもいいのか？離陸するか。これ船の燃料って必要ないの？これクルー雇ったら自動操縦してくれるんだろうな、多分。雇ってもいいけど、ファンでなんか気持ちのいいファンがいたらやってもいい。じゃあシドニア。あったわ。じゃあジャンプしましょう。 グラブっていうのがあれか。だからグラブにエネルギー割かないと。なるほど。グラブっていうのはグラビティジャンプかなんかかな、多分。だからエネルギーを割かないとワープができないのね。
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
じゃん。
And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
シドニアを楽しんできてって。あ、着陸。めちゃめちゃ真っ赤だな。これカフェか？やって。寝ます。
On the hull, multiple leeches in the grab drive. Suppose that would explain the brownout.
ここじゃないか。どこだ？ああ、そういうこと。回らないとダメなの。
Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done. We're on it, sir.
あ、入る。こっから入んのかな。なんかすごいレトロのビニールだな。環境悪いんだ。
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge metal deposits after all this time.
なんかあれだな。さすが寂れてる整形だからすごい。
Few places can offer that kind of stability.
いっぱいやりたい。
What's your poison?
なんかすげえ瓶に入ってんな。フォトスクレーター。これ買うか。ビールとウォッカを混ぜたもん。ワナという漫画の話。やっぱいないよね。何
？Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am.
Oh,
believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a look. Nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially...
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but...
なるほど。ここでなんかいろいろあれなんだな。仲間はあなたの会に話してくれます。仲間発言は彼らの名前の横に。なるほど。
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
これでいいか。
Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount.
情報量って
Okay,
ことだな、要するに。
let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs.
レディーラブ誰だ？
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
金星のパト
Got
ロ
a lot
ー
of
ル
new
だった。
faces passing through here.
Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back.
ああ、オッケー。金星に。うわ、古そうな機械。
This can't make it. You're great.
Sidonia's feeling so. Honest work. Hey, I can't come.
That's mine. Give it back.
盗み働いたらやっぱり怒られるのね。盗んでない盗んでない。ちょっと拾っただけ。ちょっとかっこいいナイフだなと思って拾っただけだよ。ちゃんと返したから。
UC security. You're under arrest.
あ
I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate
い
transport
やい
to
やいやい
our
や
vessel.
ちょっとナイフ盗んでません盗んでません。
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you
え
get
どう
there.
いうこと？
Other than that, I'm not at liberty.
でついていかないとダメこれ。あー攻撃するのはな今ちょっと対応系で攻撃するのはちょっとな。
Smart decision. Stand by to be
だねえ
transferred.
なついていくわ。これナイフ盗んだから速攻来たってこと？道は早すぎない今の。
Just isn't the same as the real thing.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
状況が全然わかんないんだけど、ナイフ盗んだから来たってこと？それともなんか
Stop
別の
worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
ああ、なんか違うみたいね。ナイフ盗んだの関係ない。どういう状況で俺逮捕されたのか。だか
I hope you're comfortable.
いや、
We
く
have
つ
a
ろ
lot
げ
to
るか。
discuss.
ここは地元の刑務所じゃなさそう。
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of
上記言っ
skills.
た場合か。
Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Seems like you have a bit of a background as a chef. That's an interesting vocation to have abandoned.
シェフのことボロカス言うのやめろや。職業の。
I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
その際は記録に残ってないだろ。
You're absolutely right. Well,
どうでもいい
I'll
わ、
have
その
my
情報。
people get right on that. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC System.
ガンで
Are you familiar with what we do?
知らんよ。 まず UC 防衛システムの意味が聞きたい。
United Colonies System Defense. Does that help you figure out exactly what it is we...
誰か守ってんだよ。説明してくれ。
UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular
クレ
problem.
ナイフ艦隊と敵対してるんですよって。クレナイの艦隊って俺を襲ってきたやつだ。
No. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time.
あ、そう
We
ね。
barely scratched this. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose...
おいおいおい。はい、こんばんは、ライバック。こんばんは、メフちゃん。ありがとうございます。食していってください。ライバックやってますけど、なんかね、急に太陽系の火星に行ったら、警察に逮捕されて、急に。一瞬ナイフ盗んだせいかなと思ったら違うかったみたい。なんか、紅の艦隊に潜入捜査をやれって言われてる今。
For yourself. Look,
なんで俺の
I'm
だ
going to make this
さ
simple.
あ、その、
Agree to work for UC
君のためだ
SysDef.
よっていうやつのセリフが一番信用できないんだ。
Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
まあ、ライバックだね。選択肢はあまりないようだ。
Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor.
この野郎
So, what do you say? You going to work with me? Or should
お前
I
俺
find
解放
someone
してくれるの
else?
あ、乗った。
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center.
おい、
Strongly
俺、アーティ
suggest
ファク
that
ト
you
探してん
don't
だけど
give
さ
him any trouble.
紅の艦隊どうにか
I
しよう
think
って
you'll
いう気
find
全く
all
なかっ
access
たん
to
だ
the
よ。
docking area is fully restricted.
ね。潜入捜査いきなり受けることになるなんて流れある？
All right, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of
大した
guts.
度胸だね。
Still,
大の司令官無
makes
理やり
you
言ったんだ
wonder,
よ。
especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long
扱
time.
いひどくない一般市民に対する。後ろからさずろぜね。あ、行け。歩け。
Hello.
ハローじゃねえ。うるせえ。
All right, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
あー、しかし。え、どここっち？いや、違うっぽいけど。え、どこいや、道案内しっかりしてくれ。あ、わかった。あれだ、潜入任務 の方に、変えないとダメなんだ。待って。これアクティブに変える方法は？あった。ごめんなさら、なんか変なやつに捕まってもうて、転入操作しろって言われたからしゃあないからやろう。
Hey.
いやじゃねえ。
Excuse me.
Ah, there you are.
素晴らしいじゃねえ。
Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to
また
your new
部屋もらえるの？
This is the
俺
operation center
ロ
of
ッ
the
ジにも
UC
部屋もらったんですけど。
SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
はい。単管では足りないだろ。
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an...
海賊メインとお前の腕だけでは足りない。
It certainly does. So, our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Sersha Bowden. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
あまり現実な計画には見えないが。オーロラって麻薬のことか。
Aurora is a Class A controlled substance that's illegal to transport outside of Neon, a city on Volai. Get caught with this stuff aboard a ship, and you're looking...
あまり現実な計画には見えない
It's
が。
the best we've got. What? That's where my second in command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the...
指示してくれれば仕事が片付ける。
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate.
手を引くにはもう遅いようだな。
At this point, whether you like it or not, you're working. Look, before you begin, as an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to allow yourself to stray too far off the path. Understand?
ルールや規則に従うのは苦手だ。
Well, you better learn quick. Otherwise, I'll start looking for someone to take... Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence gathering.
Okay.
Now, get out of here.
もう来たまえじゃねえんだよ、てめえ。どうやってあなたと連絡取る？
That's easy to answer. You don't.
あは。
When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the complete... Beyond that, you're All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some serious... She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to... I'm afraid she's the best lead with...
潜入捜査中に逮捕された場合はどうなの？
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that... Basically, if you land in jail...
ああ、なるほどね。
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally grave decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences. Do what you have to do, but remember.
Okay. 生き残る
As
ため
long
に
as
必
you
要な
can
ことをする。
distinguish between surviving and thriving, you'll do just fine. Look, I can see that you're strong. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, use your instincts. Dismissed.
このハゲー！でも攻撃したらこれ絶対終わることになるからダメだわ。俺前回それに失敗して配信やめたレベルだからな。あ、サラ、はい。
Yes, what?
こいつか。
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
あ、分かったぞ。まあ基本的には盗賊から盗めばいいんだな。私が紅の艦隊に入れればの話になるが。
You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground.
俺に全ベットするのはちょっとリスク高くないか。
Handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
紅の艦隊には個人的な恨みがあるよ。
That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Then
you'll understand why it's so important that this operation is successful. Anyway, before I let you go, there's just one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return. As compensation for your efforts.
だったらいいよ。クレジット、ようやく話が通じるようだ。
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden, and with any luck, that should do it. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I'm gonna tell you.
なるほどね。上の艦隊相手の経験を聞きたい。なんか聞き方がいやらしいな。
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experience.
ああ、そのまんまの意味だった。
We should team up for the next mission.
なんか気になっていることがあるなら話すと気が楽になる。
Why not?
Yeah. No, it's not really an appropriate time to be going over. Let's just stick to the job at hand but we'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, if you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. We'll be here if you need us.
ナイフ取り出しちゃった。左クイックするとナイフ取り出しちゃうのよ、クイック。じゃあ潜入調査開始しといくか。さあ、早く来て。いや、ただ全然関係ないけどな、俺。まあいいわ。いいわ。
Captain, where are we headed next?
いや、だから潜入調査に向かうんだよ。次どこ向かうじゃねえんだよ。ドッキング解除。シドニアに潜入だな。シドニアって火星にある都市の名前なの？
look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
金かよ結局。日本どこで売るか知らないよ。お金を払わなければならないのか
You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unlock that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Venus?
Broken Spear.
Later where you work. Tired of commuting from distant systems to Sidonia every day. Available to rent. Whether you need single, double, or family occupancy, let's have you covered.
なんかチーのあまり美味しくないお菓子とかだったらいらねえよ。完全にお使いクエストだよ。いた。
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
お前もさ。アップを渡す。
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. Right down to business and no small talk.
基本的に顔の問題だろう全部それ。
Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. Probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
What do I
need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
わかるかよ。だねえな、いくわ。完全お使いクエストのノリじゃん。めんどく せえなもうやら軽よくさ俺を使いはってよどっちだどこ下にいるんかなるほどいや痛い痛いこっか入ったわ確かに惨めそうだね
Something I can help you with?
酒貸せ
Hey, slow down. I don't even know what you're talking
いや
about.
借りた金返せ企業している時間はない
What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else.
いやもう
Look,
目が真剣そのもんだ
I'm
ぞ
tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home.
出会えてよかった葬儀はきっと素晴らしいものになるだろう
Hey now. Take it easy there.
てめえだよ
Let me
てめえ
think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler?
おい
Yeah.
金返
Sorry.
せ
I thought you were talking. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check.
いいわけないだろいやすぐ払わないとダイモスに殺されるぞ
Come on. Give me a break. What the? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay?
い
Can't
やそん
squeeze
な
blood
そ
from a
んなこ
stone.
とは初めて聞いたけど
You know?
慣用句も
Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
「なぜそんなに金がない
I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life.
なるほどね
Yeah. It's a lousy company. Pays me a salary.
だからあんたは先に全て金を使ったと思って
Hey,
る
hey. Now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the spear, it doesn't mean I don't care about
や
my
っぱり
family.
酒場で過ごしてんね
Adler doesn't get to judge me. No. He's just a low-life pirate who thinks he can push everyone around.
じゃあ肩代わりしてやるから
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow.
ちゃんと返せよお
I don't
前
even know
金
what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
しゃあねえな金返せよ本当に
Thanks again for everything
い
you've
やお前
never forget.
肩代わりってひょっとして金俺は払ってやったってことおかしくないかそれは肩代わりはおかしいだろいや借金返してもらえるもんだと思って肩代わりって言ったけどさ返してもらえないんですかそれはちょっとおかしくないですよ3000クレジットは大金ですよいやおかしくないですかクエストのためだから言うけどどうせこれもね全部事件解決したらバカの司令官イカンデさんが返してくれるから
People always ask me what I think about mining.
Have something for me?
クレジット持ってきたよ全額だ
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
伝言言ったっけから伝言受け取ったらいい
Nice! You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. You know. If you like this kind of work,
知らないよ。
you can handle running with my associates.
あれは私はこれ挑戦的で面白いからこれにする。
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right, I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself.
いきなり
Head out
だい
to
ぶ
Europa.
近づいたな。
You'll find her
エ
there.
ウロパか。
I
木
suggest
星
you
の衛星
listen
だ
to
ね。
whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
じゃあ粉塵爆発が始まります。ところでこれスキルレベルアップまだしてないんだよ。250あちょっとなんか爆発するぞ。あー来た来た来た。室内でさ粉塵爆発させるのやばくない？ここまあ多分採掘やってるんだろうけど火星の地下で低品質の空気、あ、そういうのもあるんだ。ファストトラベルがこれでできる。
Oh, when you're ready to launch.
元気あー、ヨーロッパ行こう。やべえ、9時半からずっと用事あるからどうしようかな。配信優先するか配信優先しないか迷うところであるんだよな。どこだこっちか。ここだ。フェーズで確認すれば場所が分かると思う。こっか、エルかな。トラベルないとマジで苦痛だな、さすがに。
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once.
アスタラヤ、承認。研究で研究進めてる。ああ、そういうこと？倉庫に入ってるからか、地図とか。
Only one point of Moel. I'll only carry the goods.
あ？あ、バサゴに預けたやつってどこで見るんだ？バサゴに預けたやつどこだ？ねえな。あ？これおい、マイク使いなってどういうことだよ。あー、いたいた。
You and the rust bucket. Pick up the damn mic.
いや、E 押したら席立っちゃうんだよ。どうすんだ俺。マイク。いや、返事ってどうやって返事するんだよ。教えろ。いや、違う。ちょっと待って。受信の仕方がわからんねんってだから。もう。マイクどこだよ。
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no doubt.
は
You and the rust bucket. Pick up the damn mic.
マイクどうやって使うんだよ。これ打ったら怒られるよな。ああ、いいでしょうに。あ、いい長押しで立ったからダメなんだ。わかった。なんて言ってたメッセージ見た。ログ見れないのか？アドラが言ったよ。彼が気にしているとは知らなかった。なんなんだよ。嫌いなのか。説明しとるよ。
But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
There's a lesson in
this. I need you to learn what'll happen if you decide to turn your back on the fleet. Consider it your glimpse into a possible, unfortunate future. So you'd better pay close attention. This job isn't about the loot. But I suppose every dog needs its grass. Keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. Just remember, the only thing that matters is that Rake dies. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
That's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
ああ、しゃあねえ。こういう任務だが。なんでオースティン・レイクを起こした？ああ、なるほどね。仲間だったけど裏切ったね。
Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean, nobody runs away from the fleet. I've been tracking Rick for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delta.
定じゃないよ。ラガナ付近で探さないといけないよね。じゃあそのレイってやつを見つけますか。
This is Dmitry Moldatsky, pilot of the Ragana. We are simple.
その船のあるクルーを探している。
And what are your intentions with this crewman?
いやー、これこうしよう。ハッチを開放してくれ。私を許さなくて。
I do not have choice, do I? Okay, docking bay is open. Let's talk.
ドッキングもできるんだね。はい。
So, where to next?
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
That
is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
説得の技能を持ってないんだよな。なぜ命がけでレイクを助けようと。
I will not murder a man in cold blood. You will have to kill us all first.
マジか。これだな。通信聞いてないもんな。
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
That
is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
I thought we were dead. I can't believe it.
Be careful around the fleet. They talk about family, but it's just a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
We will make sure Rake's name is taken up. And I hope you do not take this the wrong way, but...
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful for these supplies.
だな。もう、悪いことするんじゃないぞ。悪いことしてんのは俺たちのだけど。 あれこれ走行ひょっとして。あ、まあまあ。とりあえず、普通に話し合いで済んだね。よかったよかった。話し合いで済むのはそれが一番。ネイバーのところに戻らないといけないので戻り。違うやん。いきなり帰ってきたらさ、撃墜とかひどいって。あーねえなー。やったやんすか。ケツについたけどスピードが乗ってないか。めっちゃ落とした。次ケツついたけど、こっちだ。やばいぞ。全然旋回速度が追いつけねえ。いやー、当たるぜ。いや、もうやった。あと1回。アイテムだけ回収させて。あ、やばい。これが何メートルぐらいだ。めちゃめちゃ近い。耐久力がわからんな、やっぱりこれは。どこだアイテムどこだ。よし、 じゃあ、紅簡単不調と話すか。
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
もうやってきたよ。嘘をつく。
No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean.
そうじゃない
I
よ。
would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
脅されることに慣れていない。
Now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed
い
up
や、覚
for.
悟分かったの今ので。今の答え分かった
Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
.次の目的地どこだ？あ。コボス着陸できねえよ。まあとりあえずホボス行った。まあいいでしょう。余計どもやっただけだからね。どこだ？こっちか。こいつか。どうやってドッキングするんだ？ビジランスに乗り込むって書いてんだよ。どうやって乗り込み方がわからんぞ、こんな。いや、ぶつかった。いや、ドッキングの仕方がわからん。どうやってドッキングしたらいい？ 関係ないよ。ぶつかってぶつかってぶつかって。違うんね。いや、ドッキング方法がわかんないですけど。わからんない。どうやったらいいんだ。ビジランスに乗り込む。あ？あと、操作方法がマジでわからん。乗り込むで、設定いや、X。なんだ、どうやって乗り込めばいいんだ。だから乗り込み方を教えてくれよ。マジでチュートリアル不親切すぎる。じゃないもの。ビジランスってこれだろ？どうやって乗り込むんだ？いや、ガンガンぶつかってるけどさ、さっきから。これだよな。どうやったらいいの？いや、さっきからなんか体当たりしかしてないんだけど、ドッキングベイとか探せってことか？でもマジでミッションの内容が不親切すぎる。全然意味わからん。これドッキングベイとかないよな。わからんわからん。どうすりゃいいんだ。しかもサラもいねえし。ちょっと待って俺。キングタイムビジランスに乗り込むだから、ここま乗り込めってことなんだろうけど、マップに表示。ビジランス。
Colony space.
ビジランスに乗り込めの意味がわかんない。
Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
ちょっとペース書いて、ビジランスは多分あの船のことだと思うんだけど、マークついてるからそこまではまあいいとして、これどうしたらいいんだよマジで。できないよな。バグってわけじゃないと思うんだよな。どうしたらいいんだこれ。何をやらせたいのかわからん。おーい、味方の船もぶつかってんじゃないか。あ、めり込んでる。削れてんもんだよ、絶対。攻撃しちゃまずいだろうしな。このままさ、船を降りることとかできない。マジでわからない。意味がわからん。これまず証拠を探さないといけないってこと？じゃああのミッションおかしいじゃん。もう流れとして。ビジランスいるんだよな。わからん、全然わからん。このミッションどうすりゃいいんだ。何をしたら正解なのか全然わからん。 これもう多分ミッション関係ないってこと？なさそうだな俺。しかもこれさ、そのミッション切れ目が分からねえとなんか進めないといけないのかなと思うけど、これ違うんだわ多分。そういうことじゃねえんだわ。あるかそんな。さややこしすぎるんだよミッションが。多分これ進めていかないと証拠が見つからないからビジランスに入れないってことなんだな多分。
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
めんどくせえなそれ。なぜ、バルーン教信者。
They appear and attack people seemingly at random.
ああ、
House
完全
Varun
教信者。
technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressing. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and...
いや、攻撃されずにビーコンにたどり着こう。
Minimal ship power, go slow.
敵に見つからないためには船のシステムの動力を最小限に留めることが大切。なるほどね。めちゃめちゃ慎重にならないといけないんだ。
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding. The coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
何の呪文なんだ？これ何メートルぐらいまで近づけばレーダーチンできる？高いけどな。受信できるのかな。どうなんだろうな。もっと近づかないとダメか。メートル以下ひょっとして500メートル以下とかそのレベルか。そのレベルだわ。あ、めちゃめちゃ近いぞ。 方に向かって行ったんか、モアラ。まあ、というわけで今日はここら辺にしときましょうか。はい、というわけで、なんか潜入捜査も中途半端なところで終わったし、モアラ探索も中途半端なところで終わっちゃいましたけど、まあ、多分また明日とかやると思うんで、よろしければ、もしよければね、高評価、チャンネル登録とよろしくお願いします。というわけで、次回分ライバックの旅に付き合ってくれよなって話聞いてなかった。なんだってモアラがそのスターヤードにいるか確認しよう。戦闘始まりそう。次回いきなり戦闘になりそうだね。はいはいはいはい。とりあえずセーブして、終了します。ではお疲れ様。バイバイ。